Many people believe aging is a process we cannot control. Wrinkles, aching joints, memory loss, fatigue. We're told these things are simply part of getting older. But what if that's not entirely true? What if most of the things we associate with getting old are actually the result of how we live, rather than how many candles are on our birthday cake? The truth is, people age at very different speeds. Some people at 70 look and feel like they're 50. Others at 60 feel like they're 80. Why does this happen? What makes one person age faster than another? And more importantly, what can you do to slow down aging, naturally, safely, and without spending a fortune? This guide is here to help you understand the real reasons behind accelerated aging and how you can take back control of your health, energy, and clarity starting today. Let's begin by understanding what aging actually is. Aging, in scientific terms, is the gradual decline in how your body and mind function over time. But that decline isn't random. It's caused by specific changes inside your cells, your organs, your hormones, and your brain. Some of these changes are natural, but many are the result of stress, poor nutrition, dehydration, lack of sleep, toxins, and inactivity. In other words, how we live every day shapes how fast or how slow we age. You may have heard of people who smoked for years and lived to be 90, but for every one of them, there are thousands who suffered terribly from lifestyle-related aging. Aging faster doesn't mean more birthdays, it means more damage. And damage can often be prevented or slowed. So let's explore the biggest causes of premature aging and what you can do about them. One of the biggest causes is chronic stress. Stress isn't just in your head, it creates real measurable effects in your body. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. In small amounts, it helps you wake up and stay alert. But when cortisol stays high for long periods, due to worry, loneliness, fear, or anxiety, it begins to wear down your system. It damages your heart, your brain, your digestion, your immune system, and even your skin. You may notice more fatigue, more headaches, worse memory, or poor sleep. Long-term stress is one of the strongest aging forces in modern life, and many older adults live in quiet, hidden stress every day, worrying about health, money, family, or just feeling isolated. The solution isn't to avoid stress entirely. That's impossible. But we must give our bodies time to rest and recover. This can mean deep breathing, going for a walk, sitting quietly in nature, listening to soft music, talking to a friend, praying, or simply being still. Even 10 minutes a day of calm can help reverse the damage of stress and slow down the biological aging process. Another cause is dehydration. And it's one of the most underestimated. As we age, the sensation of thirst becomes weaker. Many older adults drink far too little water and don't realize the damage it causes. Water is essential to nearly every function in the body. Without enough of it, your blood thickens, your kidneys struggle, your brain slows down, and your joints ache. You feel tired, dizzy, or confused. Over time, dehydration accelerates cellular aging, meaning your organs wear out faster. That's why one of the simplest ways to support your body is to drink more water. Start your day with 1 glass before breakfast. Then try to drink small amounts throughout the day. You don't need to force it. Just make it a habit. Water with a slice of lemon, or even warm herbal tea without sugar, can help you stay hydrated and slow the clock inside your body. Next is sleep, or more specifically, poor sleep. You may think it's normal to sleep only 4 or 5 hours a night after 60. But sleep is when your body repairs itself. Your brain clears out toxins, your muscles and bones recover, your immune system reboots. Without quality sleep, you're not just tired, your body is aging faster. And when poor sleep becomes a habit, it can lead to depression, heart disease, diabetes, memory loss, and more. So what can you do? First, go to bed at the same time each night. Turn off bright lights and screens 1 hour before sleep. Create a peaceful routine. Reading a calm book, listening to soft music, or drinking a cup of warm, unsweetened tea. If you wake up in the night, try not to worry. Just breathe deeply and stay relaxed. And if your sleep is always poor, talk to a doctor. Sometimes small health issues like sleep apnea or low magnesium can be the cause, and they're often easy to fix. Food is another major factor. Many of us grew up in times when food was simpler, but now shelves are filled with processed meals, added sugars, and artificial ingredients. These may be convenient, but they quietly damage the body. Sugar increases inflammation. Processed fats damage blood vessels, salt raises blood pressure, and all of them speed up aging. The good news? Your body responds quickly to better food, at any age. If you start eating more real, whole foods, like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, fish, and nuts, your body begins to heal. Energy improves, skin glows, blood pressure stabilizes, even the brain works better. You don't need to eat perfectly. Just make small swaps. Instead of sugary cereal, try oats with fruit. Instead of processed snacks, eat a banana or a handful of walnuts. Every small change counts and adds up over time. Food isn't just fuel. It's a message to your body. It tells your cells how to function. Feed them well, and they'll age slower. Movement, or the lack of it, is another aging accelerator. After 60, it's easy to move less. Our bodies may feel stiff, joints ache, muscles shrink, so we sit more, rest more, and slowly become weaker. But here's the secret. The less you move, the faster you age. Movement is not about exercise, it's about life. Every time you walk, stretch, stand, or lift something, you're telling your body, I'm still alive. Keep me strong. Without movement, your bones become thin, your muscles vanish, your heart weakens, and your brain slows down. But even small movements reverse this. A short daily walk, light stretches in the morning, standing up every hour, gentle balance practice. You don't need to go to the gym, you don't need to run, just move. Daily movement is one of the strongest anti-aging tools we have, and it's completely free. One often overlooked cause of fast aging is negative thinking. You may not realize it, but your thoughts affect your biology. People who constantly think, I'm too old, or it's too late, or there's no point anymore, actually age faster. Their brains release more stress hormones. Their immune systems become weaker. Their motivation drops. On the other hand, people who stay curious, hopeful, and open, even in the face of difficulty, tend to age more slowly. They recover faster from illness. They're more socially connected. And they live longer, happier lives. You don't need to force fake positivity, but it helps to remind yourself, aging is not the end of growth. It's just a new phase. You still have value. You still have purpose. Every morning is a fresh chance to learn, connect, or simply enjoy being alive. Social isolation also plays a huge role in aging. Humans are social creatures. We're not meant to be alone for long periods. But many older adults find themselves more and more isolated. After retirement, after children move away, or after the loss of loved ones. Loneliness is not just a sad feeling, it's a physical burden. Studies show that chronic loneliness increases the risk of dementia, heart disease, depression, and early death. The body interprets loneliness as danger, and it reacts with stress. But connection can reverse this. Even a few minutes of meaningful conversation a day can lower stress hormones, improve sleep, and boost immune health. If you feel isolated, try to reach out, even just once a day. Call a neighbor, join a small group, talk to someone at the store, volunteer, even a few hours a week. You are not meant to fade into the background. You still matter. And the world needs your presence. Finally, let's talk about toxins, both environmental and emotional. Toxins are everywhere, in polluted air, chemicals in food, cleaning products, even in negative media and toxic relationships. Over time, they create inflammation in the body, which is a major driver of aging. Try to minimize these where you can. Use natural cleaning products. Eat clean, unprocessed food. Avoid too much negative news. Set boundaries with people who drain your energy. You can't avoid everything, but you can protect yourself. Detoxing isn't about extreme diets or products. It's about daily, gentle care. Drink water. Breathe clean air. Think kind thoughts. Be around people who make you feel safe and alive. So, why do people age faster than they should? Not because of time, but because of habits. Because of how they treat their bodies, minds, and hearts each day. But that means the power to slow down aging is in your hands. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars. You don't need magic pills. You just need to respect your body, move a little, eat well, sleep enough, drink water, stay connected, and give yourself space to rest and think clearly. Every cell in your body is listening to how you live. It responds to your choices, not just your years. So choose gently. Choose with love. Aging is not a curse. It's not a punishment. It's a privilege. And it can be beautiful when we take care of ourselves one small step at a time.